So when I was being taught history, I was taught that gears and cogs were invented by Europeans, probably English or French, around 200 years ago with the birth of the Industrial Revolution. What they mean by the Industrial Revolution is the steam-powered part of the Industrial Revolution that did start 200 years ago in Merthyr, England, when they started using coal to power a steam engine that moved a conveyor belt. The Industrial Revolution was actually started by the Abbasids 1,200 years ago. What Industrial Revolution was is you took a long table, and you put workers on it with stations, and then they took part in making something like a shoe. Each person does a part of the shoe. That was started 1,200 years ago. It spread to Italy and Germany, and then eventually the English got a hold of the technology. It turns out the gears were invented at least 2,000 years ago in Alexandria. We have them, so this isn't speculation. One of the ways we have them is a thing called the Antikythera device. Antikythera had a shipwreck on it that was discovered a few decades ago. And when they pulled up the stuff on the ship, they found a metal box. Years later, somebody went, "What is this weird metal box?" and started examining it. And as they were examining it, they discovered cogs and gears inside. And then the Japanese went, "What if we X-rayed this?" And they X-rayed it, and then they put it together, and it turns out it's part of a bigger device. They're missing a piece, but the Japanese figured out what the other parts probably were. The Antikythera device was a computer, in the true sense of a word. I'm not exaggerating. It truly was a computer. It wasn't an electric-powered computer. It wasn't a digital computer. It was an analog computer with gears. And what you did was you entered the date by turning gears. And when you did, it spit out a result. As the gears turned, it would tell you what constellation you would see in the night sky that day. Isn't that cool?